Welcome to Tibalt's Apprentice. We're doing something slightly different here. It's going to be the same old best 2 out of 3 and stuff, but here's proof positive that that God looks out for fools, or at least the gods of magic anyhow. Because I'm playing a deck here, and I play it so poorly, and it still wins. Of course, it's green, so, you know, that doesn't take a lot of effort, some people would argue. But with that stated, I'm going to now hit the play button here, and I'm going to go through it quick. Right off the bat, you're going to notice I'm trying to get from Silver 1 to Mythic, to Mythic, that'll be me. Trying to get to Platinum, which I always get to. I want to get in as short as possible time. I'm playing a green deck. We will look at the green deck in a minute, maybe in 8 minutes. Anyhow, it's green deck, and here you immediately watch me make my first mistake where I choose to play without a land that comes into play untapped. So, I guess spoiler alert, because I've said God looks out for fools, so despite getting thought seized at this point, I managed to come back and win this first one at least. Thought seized, he makes the best decision, I think, which is getting rid of the collected company. With black, I fear sweepers, so there's a chance that I'm going to do that. At this point, getting more cards in hand, getting a chance to draw into land, absolutely useful. Coming back quick, I see an artifact go down on their side. I think that I'm up against some kind of combo deck, so this is maybe not good for me. Shieldred, yeah, that's about as painful as can get. I'm going to be drawing cards, not just putting cards into hand. So, yeah, what can you do? No life gain in this, and I don't believe that I have a Gaea's Blessing in here. So, actually that doesn't matter, that actually applies to either of the games. The fact they're going to make me discard, though, is a bit of a problem. So, let's get more mana on board as fast as we can. Discard, I don't mind discarding that because I don't care how many creatures I have or how much mana. I've got a pretty good base. I'm only worried about having to deal with a sweeper at this point. This is one of the cards that I put in because I didn't have the rare cards that I needed to make this deck as suggested by the Great White Dragon. So I threw that one in, and now I'm going to dig for that Craterhoof Behemoth. Yes, I will take advantage, and I will draw as cards as quick as I can. Makes a treasure token, but comes in tapped. There's the Craterhoof. I can go down pretty low with this and come back as long as I can get everything on the board fast enough. Gaining 2 life, though, maybe it matters, maybe it doesn't. In this particular case, it will, because that's one more card that I get to draw. All right, where are we at here? The decision at this point becomes, wait and see what they do. They're going to draw cards, they're going to lay in life. Again, that Craterhoof is still going to be able to power through some 20-some points of damage. Sacrificing a creature, let's get rid of this. I don't really care about the card draw. All I want to get in for is a big hit. Sacrificing another creature looks kind of bad, but at this point, I could swing in with what I have, or I could try to build my board state. I think the better decision is to build the bigger board state. It is going to cost me. I am running a risk. However, I don't think it's a problem yet. That getting a little bit of bonus off of everything makes it all worthwhile. I'll swing in at this point, and good game. Not bad. On to the next game. Again, we play 2 out of 3. I do that just to keep it honest and keep it interesting, and hopefully short enough for you to enjoy. If you do like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. You know the drill. Most of all, I'd just like you to share the video with somebody else if you do that. That would be most helpful. All right, learning from the last time, I did decide to mulligan. Again, I don't have a lot of land, but I do have at least 1 land and a mana, and we're off to the races here. Being able to draw cards, nope. I'm worried about goblins. Lightning Strike right away. Great. So I'm trying to remember what the misplay from this one is. Hardened Scales was another card that I threw in there as an afterthought, just because, well, see what it could do. And another Lightning Strike. How many Lightning Strikes do you think we're going to catch this game? It's important that I put as much damage as I possibly can. If I'm lucky, they're going to be hosed on mana. And this will give me what I need to get to the end here. I'd really... Another Lightning Strike. Great. Wizard Lightning that time, was it? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Kill all my creatures. No problem. Oh, and I'll take some damage on top of that. Drawing cards. Always good. Plenty of mana. Every point matters at this point. So, the thing I like about green, obviously... Oh, and an Embercleave. Ouch. Alright, now I got to do something amazing. Putting bodies on board seems to matter. Getting that Craterhoof into my hand also matters. But a solid hit from them and a lightning bolt, I'm in trouble. Luckily, they don't have this. I can risk it. Yeah. I'm within bolt range, so I have to do something this turn. And luckily, they're down to 9. That's all it took, was one more turn. Whew. 2 out of 3 on the upside. I don't usually get that, do I? We'll see how this last one goes, though. This promised, a win by turn 4. Doesn't always happen that way. With this deck, though, it's green. It's just balls to the wall. You play everything you have out of your hand as fast as you possibly can. Learning from that first mistake, I made sure to go for another land that actually comes into play tapped and usable. At this point, I'm not sure what the holdup is. I'm keeping 6. I don't need to dig for cards. This is going to be creature, just ground and pound here. And it's lucky that I've got more creatures to make more mana. Alright. What are they doing? They're definitely getting rid of, Dragon's Fire. Okay. This is going to be a little bit of a challenge. That comes into play untapped at this point. Again, every point matters. Down to 19. I'll take it. They're going to get dragons again. They do seem to be missing their land drops. So, let's get as many bodies on board as possible. That might come in handy later. I'm not sure if that's a play that's going to make a difference or not. We'll see. The fact he has that Goldspan Dragon in hand, though, that's a problem. So let's spend the mana correctly here. This potentially gives me more. Go ahead and activate this. Swing in. Yeah, down to 2. I think we've got this one. It feels safe. 19 to 2. However, yeah, I think we got it. Even with that, they don't have enough blockers. So, a quick look at the deck. Nothing too new or original here. Again, the only changes were made to the deck. Hey, I made a full rank up already. So, I'll see if I can get to... actually, we're going to block this out here. You don't need to see my screen. My information on the ladder is not up yet, so nothing to see there. I did get 1 full rank up. I'm going to try to get to platinum within an hour, if possible. An hour of play. Hardened Scales was an addition to the deck. The Gaia's Blessing was also an addition to be able to get things back, because you're still dealing with mill out there. Yeah, that's really it. 40-20, you see it's 1, 2, 3. Good enough. Anyhow, that was a quick tour of this deck and how it goes. Let me know if you like this content, if this works any better. Being able to see as I play what's going on. Maybe you don't need to see my face. Maybe that's bringing down the views. I don't know. Anyhow, hopefully that's not the case. Thank you for the time that you spent with us, and I look forward to seeing you next video.
I love your face.
Thanks.